Hello everyone! The title of our story today is David and Goliath. David and Goliath. God's people, the Israelites, were getting ready to fight an enemy army. David's brothers were soldiers in Israel's army. They were camped with King Saul and the other soldiers on a hill. The enemy army was on another hill across the valley. The enemy army had a soldier named Goliath. Goliath was very big, very strong, and very tall. He was a giant. Every day, Goliath would shout mean things at King Saul and the Israelites. Then he would say, "Choose someone to come and fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. If I win, you must serve us." King Saul and his men were afraid. They were used to fighting together, and Goliath was so big that no one wanted to fight Goliath by himself. One day, David came to the camp to bring his brothers some food. David heard the giant yelling. David was very angry because of all the mean things Goliath was saying about God and the Israelites. David couldn't understand why no one would fight Goliath. David knew that God was stronger than the giant, and David knew God would help the Israelites win. One of the soldiers told King Saul what David was saying. So King Saul sent for David. When David arrived, he told King Saul, "I will fight Goliath." King Saul said, "You can't do that. You're just a boy." But David answered, "When I was taking care of my father's sheep, I had to kill a lion and a bear. I know that the Lord will help me protect my sheep from lions and bears, will help me fight the giant." Saul wanted David to wear the king's armor and his sword. But when David tried to walk around with all things on, he said, "I can't fight in these," and he took them off. So King Saul said, "Go and the Lord be with you." Then David went out 5 smooth stones to use with his sling. Now he was ready to fight the giant. When Goliath saw David, Goliath got angry. He thought the strongest and biggest soldiers in King Saul's army would come out to fight him. But this person was just a young man. He didn't have a sword. He didn't have a spear. He didn't have a shield. He didn't have anything except a sling. So Goliath yelled, "Come here and I will kill you." As the giant came closer, David ran to warn him. David put a stone in his sling and shot it at the giant. The stone struck Goliath in the forehead. Goliath fell down and died. When the enemy army saw what happened, they were afraid and started to run away. King Saul and his army chased after the enemy army and killed them. David trusted God to help him, and God used David to help him save the Israelites from the enemy army. And that is the end of our story. Thank you for listening.